beautiful people. Hope you had a wonderful Easter Friday yesterday. Today is Saturday, and yeah, we thank God for the Easter Friday, and yeah, we are back. So if you are tuning in for the first time, thank you so much. You are welcome. And then rule number 1 on this channel: we don't fight, we don't argue, we just share our views. Guys, it's healthy. I will say this, I think, in all my videos. It is healthy to have different opinions on one thing. We are not the same. We don't think the same. We don't view things the same. We need to learn to respect that. So we don't fight here. Number 2, you comment. I really appreciate your comments. I'm learning a lot from you. Number 3, if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. So today I want us to talk about our beloved President Jacob Zuma. Why this man? The man is loved. I mean, we all know that Jacob Zuma, I don't know why I feel like bad when I say Jacob Zuma, but we all know that Jacob Zuma was the president of South Africa. We all know that. We also know that nothing good was said about President Zuma's administration. Nothing. He was accused of so many things, guys. The corruption, the Guptas, Nkandla scandal, to the point that President Jacob Zuma was forced to resign because of the dark cloud over his head. So many things were said. They said the country needs someone who will lead South Africa forward, someone not like President Zuma, like someone different. Fast forward, President Jacob Zuma is now back with MK. Umkhonto wesizwe political party. It's now no longer like Umkhonto wesizwe ANC, a military wing. No, it's now a political party, a registered. They won the case. A registered political party. At first, I will tell you guys, at first, I thought that this thing of MK is just, it has to do with like tribalism. I thought it's something to do with KZN. It was a KZN thing. And then later, because, yeah, I know with Zulu people, one thing I know about them, they support each other. And then later I realized that no, I am wrong. I mean, we saw MK in Mpumalanga, the crowd, and then also in Free State. I think the last one was in Limpopo. Limpopo, yes, Limpopo. So the man is loved. People still want the 81-year-old man who was forced out of the office in 2018 under the cloud of corruption allegations. But people, they still say, this is our man. This is the man we want. Because MK is growing. Whether we like it or not, MK is growing. Even the ANC is shaking because of MK. So I spoke to some of MK members, like trying to understand what exactly is happening. Why now they want President Jacob Zuma? Is he not the one who was accused of corruption, all those things? They still love him. They still love him. And someone said, even if MK was deregistered and President Jacob Zuma decides to join maybe EFF or COPE or whatever, they will go with him. They will go with him. So for them to join MK, it's personal. It's not about a political party. It's personal. They are supporting President Jacob Zuma. They love President Jacob Zuma. It's not about just they are joining a new political party. They are joining President Jacob Zuma. They are joining President. So we cannot deny it. President Jacob Zuma is loved. He is loved. You still remember what happened when he was president? The looting and all those things. So I don't understand that when President Jacob Zuma speaks or move, South Africans, amnesia, they just forget. They just forget what happened. They forget about the Guptas, they forget about Kandla, they forget about corruption, they forget about like it damaged the country. Amnesia when the president moves, amnesia. So I wanted to understand from people, what is it? What is it with this man who has captured the hearts of many South Africans? What is it? Because they still prefer him compared to our current president, Cyril Ramaphosa. They still prefer him. And then I found out that President Jacob Zuma, though he is not educated, but he is smart, very smart. He knows how to play political cards correctly. He understands political games like perfectly. He understands it. He knows what to do and when to do it. And I can tell you now, but don't quote me on this one, that personally I feel like even the formation of MK was a smart move to save the ANC. He was saving the ANC from wicked coalition. That is smart. President Jacob Zuma knows how to do things. The man is smart. And President Jacob Zuma is honest. I know when I say he's honest, you'll think about corruption, you'll think about the Nkandla and all those things. Why I'm saying he is honest? What you see is what you get. Not like other presidents. What you see is what you get. He doesn't wear a mask and we don't know what is happening. We know about his corruption, we know about everything. Are you still with me? If you don't agree, tell me what you think. I told you we don't fight here. The man is honest. And President Jacob Zuma, the man. He's a man. He is so resilient. He does not give up. I mean, people can talk about him. People can say all those bad things about him. The man will just remain calm and plan his moves. The noise around him does not disturb him. And by doing that, I think he motivates a lot of people. A lot of people are motivated. He'll say, let them talk. It's okay. But I'll always be here. I'm going nowhere. I will get what I want. That's President Jacob Zuma. If you don't agree with me, tell me what you think. And the fact that he's not educated, that thing, it is motivating in itself. It is motivating in itself that he's not educated. The fact that he comes from Uganda, there is motivation. I mean, to me, he is saying your background has nothing to do with your destiny. That's President Zuma. Like, so many people can relate to President Jacob Zuma. And he motivates a lot of people. To me, President Jacob Zuma is the face of the marginalized. And his speeches, guys, his speeches resonate with voters. Let's tell the truth. When the president speaks, he speaks on my behalf. When Jacob Zuma speaks, he speaks on behalf of people who are living in informal settlements, people who are in deep poverty, people who are really, really struggling. So all his speeches resonate with voters. So tell me what you think. Why is President Jacob Zuma received so much love from people, from South Africans, specifically South Africans, after everything that you know about him? Why? Okay, I'll wait for your comments and then we'll take it from there. Thank you so much. I will be back.